Hello and welcome back to the Not So Berry Challenge, where I just realized I've been playing for half of a sim day and had not actually hit record. Don't worry, you haven't missed too much. We're following Julep into work because we need to finish up getting her stuff completely done. We still need to find, I think, 2 elements, and we need to get promoted to the top of the scientist career. And once that happens, we're going to switch focus and focus a little bit more on Rosemary. I have a few ideas in mind for Rosemary's generation, but I really want to be able to concentrate on her while she's still in high school, which means this episode is all about Julep and getting her done. So I feel really dumb that I kind of sort of was not recording this whole time. Not really feeling amazing about that, but I guess it is what it is. All right, well, we need to mind control. We're going to mind control Hajar to do some cleaning. Basically, we've been causing chaos all day. We put almost everyone at work into their sleepwear, and then we made them all sleep using our mind control device. And now we're going to try and contact a few aliens while we're here. Be like, hello, aliens. Alright, well, hopefully Hajar will go and get this office cleaned up. Thank you very much. Got a couple hours left. Julep is definitely having a midlife crisis. She has been crabby as all get out today. I also rearranged the house, and our darling daughter, Rosemary, is now in the downstairs, the biggest room, since she is aged into a teenager. I did a little bit of redecorating, and I think that went fairly well, so I will show you that when we get home. Alright, we need to go to the chemistry lab, and we just need to do some experimenting. Is this the chemistry lab? This is the chemistry lab. Alright, go do a little bit of experimenting, and then we need to invent a hover lamp, which I'm pretty sure we've already done. And June has been promoted. He is now a STEM researcher. You go, June. He got 700 simoleons and the Drifter. I don't know what that is. We'll have to check it out when we get home. Alright, well, our coworker is doing well, and our workday is going fantastically. Alright. Have we made it to an hour on this experimentation yet? That is the question. Unfortunately, none of these plants need to be watered. They desperately need to be weeded, but they don't need to be watered. All right, let's try this again. Let's experiment a little bit more. If that doesn't work, we're just going to go invent a hover lamp and give up on the experimenting because it's taking too long, and Julep just totally stopped what I was telling her to do. Ooh, that looks a little nasty. She's also getting a little bit hungry, but at least she has lost her terrible mood. So that's good. Alright, we're going to go over here and we are going to invent a hover lamp, which, like I said, we've already invented. Alright, day will end in about an hour. Voting is closed. I think we've done enough of that. I want to get something else done before it is time to go home. What else can we invent on this? I would like to see. Well, it's not going to show me. But work ends in about an hour, and hopefully we will get a promotion.
Oh, Smorit. Oh. Oh. Walba exequib. Oh. Ah, Bakinja. Yo yum.
Well, we didn't quite get the thing invented, but that's okay. We had a great day of work, so let's go home. We made 2,000 simoleons today, which I think is pretty dang good. And, yeah, I think this has been a good day overall. Now, Rosemary is not going to start her serial romantic aspiration until we can go to school with her, so she doesn't have anything to really work on. But, Julep, why don't you come in here? No, let's not cook a grand meal. Let's just grab some leftovers. As long as you don't try and grab that breakfast, things will be fine. We'll see what everybody else is doing. Looks like little Rupert is just crawling around. Why are you wearing your cold weather clothes? He's like, Daddy, I would like to learn flashcards, please. Which seems like a good thing to do. And Rory, how are you doing on your homework, little man? You know what? Doesn't look like you've done it. Rosemary, I think you need to go ahead and maybe check on Social Bunny. Let's see if we can tag some people, meet some people. Maybe we can meet, do we have anyone our own age? Nobody in the co-workers? All right, she's going to definitely have to meet some people her own age. But we will probably work on that next time. But I guess until then, let's add Mom. Let's obviously add Mom and Dad to our contact list. Maybe we'll also, who else could we add? You know, let's see here. We could add the evil clone, and I don't know who Tevin Fires is, but we know him, so that is all good. You know, it's always a good idea to keep in touch with all of your friends and everyone else. So she can also add to her Simstagram story, let everybody know that she's doing homework. And then I think she's going to give some of her cards to her brothers. Oh, and we can't forget, we need to put our cool little Excellence Bunny on our desk. There we go. And this is Rosemary's room. I kept it kind of basic, but I think I mostly like it. Here, we'll throw the walls up really quick. It's just a very basic red room, but I think it suits her. I think she will have wonderful teenage years in there. And you know what, Julep? Why don't you go ahead and maybe help with some homework? And you know what, June? You can also come over here and help Rory with his homework. Well, the little man who needs to go potty is going potty on his own. So, good job, little man. How are you doing for food-wise? You do kind of need something to eat, so I will take care of that since Mom and Dad are busy. We're going to get this delicious fruit salad out, and he can grab a serving of fruit salad. So, all in all, it's looking... Little man did not actually go to the bathroom. He was sitting on the potty and totally spaced on it. I guess that happens sometimes. Alright, we'll just get that. And I love how he goes outside to eat. He is a little outdoor lover. We'll have to keep that in mind as he grows up. Alright. Oh, he's angry. He is tired of flashcards, even though it was his idea to do flashcards with his dad. And Rory is done with his homework. Rory, put your homework in your inventory. Okay, he is. Good job. Alright. Well, June, I think you probably, what do you have to do for work? You just have to harvest some harvestables, but nothing is quite ready. So, I guess you're good. Unless maybe... You know what? Why don't you water the plants? And then maybe you could even write a blog. Unless Rosemary gets on your computer. Nope, we are going to blog about gardening. Rosemary, what are you doing? She is going to go clean up because she is a wonderful, wonderful kid. And Julep, you have your own shower. So you can go ahead and take yourself a quick shower. And yeah, I guess it's going to be us going to work again tomorrow with Julep. And if anything exciting happens, I will hit record. Alright, it is almost time for Julep to head to work again. I went ahead and bought her some Fear Be Gone potions from the reward store. Because honestly, her fear of the dark and her fear of missing out on her dreams is really annoying. So, let's head off to work. Hopefully she will actually... I don't think she'll have drunk that last fear away yet, but at least we have the Fear Be Gone potion, just in case we get a new fear. I guess whichever fear is left is maybe fear of fire, and that one is dealable. I can handle that. Alright, we need to freeze people today. That's one of my favorite things to do. Alright, well, you know what? Avini, sorry, I know that you're like probably someone that likes me well, no, everybody at work hates poor Julep. Everybody at work kind of hates her. Probably because she keeps freezing them. Maybe. But you know, Avini's like, no, not again, please. Oh, I can't believe I work with this woman. Alright, and Pari actually kind of liked us, which she probably won't do after this. And did Sai get old? Oh my gosh, Sai is now an old man. Ooh. Pari's like, no, Julep, please stop, Julep. Why do you do this to me? Well, obviously because it's funny. Alright, let's go freeze Sai. That seems like a good thing to do. You know? Heck yes. Freeze this man. Sai, you're looking kind of silver foxy, but that doesn't stop me from freezing you. Alright, we need to analyze an element. So we will analyze some Meliku. Heck yes. Here we go. Analyzing the Meliku. We got to get that promotion today. How are we doing? I mean, we've got everything that we really need for it. We just need to max out the day. Maybe we'll stay late if we have to. Alright, but here we are, analyzing a little bit of Meliku. Maybe we'll analyze and find one of those new things that we need. Then we need to analyze a fruit or a flower and give a sim some synthetic food. Do we have some synthetic food in our inventory? Snake oil, fixer's luck. We've got ghost goo, spark drive, ox strength, smart, imbigum. Nope, we're going to have to make some synthetic food. Alright, we found some wolfium. Well, that's exciting. Alright, awesome. Let's go over here and synthesize some synthetic food. Heck yes. Go make some synthetic food and then feed it to somebody. And you know what? Eva, it's probably going to be you. We'll probably have to introduce you ourselves. You know, maybe that's why people don't like her. You know, she's a little standoffish, and all she does is use her mind control device. I'm thinking maybe Julep is turning into a little bit of an evil scientist. I'm not saying that for certain, but I think maybe she's just getting a little bit on the evil side. Alright, good job. We have some synthetic food. So let's go over here and see if we can give some of it to Eva. You know, we just need... There we go. Eva, you were looking a bit peckish. Julep is like, Eva, you're looking a little bit hungry. Would you like a little bit of synthetic food? I made it just for you. She's like, all right, I guess. Thank you. Oh, let's talk about aliens. Hey, Eva, have you thought about aliens lately? You know, we just need to talk about them. Well, let's go to interests and maybe... Well, you know what? Let's ask for a crystal while I go through this crazy pie menu and see if I can find where talk about aliens is. Might be in small talk. Check in on Eva, ask about her career, get to know her. I hate these pie menus. Maybe deep thoughts. Nope. Not there. Wonder if it would be in gossip. Well, we could gossip about coworkers a little bit. This isn't getting our thing done. Oh well, we'll go analyze and maybe I'll figure out where that is at some point. We're going to analyze a delicious apple because that is something fun to do. And then we're going to calibrate our wormhole generator. Speaking of hungry, we might have to eat one of those apples after we finish analyzing it. How's everybody doing? Are you guys feeling a little stiff? I do like that Hakjar is always in the other lab. She is a very smart sim who doesn't want to get too close to Julep because she knows what's going to happen if she does. Julep's like, all right, and this apple is probably delicious. Eva's feeling pretty confident because she's still thawed out. And I'm going to see if I can figure out where on earth. It's under friendly. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe we'll find it on somebody else. And we improved our apple. It was better quality than we thought at first. Good job, us. We need to make everyone change clothing, so we will work on that here in a minute, but we do need to eat one of these apples just to staunch the growling in our tummy for a minute. Also, does anybody else hate the word tummy? I don't know why I just used it. I really hate that word. It seems so infantile. Oh no, why are we angry? Ugh, she still has her fear of uncontrolled dreams. I think I still have a fear be gone. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, there it is. It says that we don't have a fear, but we still have a fear. Thank you, Sims. You are working as intended. Alright, well, we've calibrated that. Let's go ahead and maybe see what looks like good things to wear today. I think today we're going to go in party wear. Heck yeah. Julep's like, that apple was delicious. Oh, and you know what, Hakjar? It is time for you to also wear party wear. It's party time. Hey, and a few people have thawed out. That's good. She gets so happy when she's doing that. And it makes me happy. Hakjar's like, really? You know, there's a reason I work in the other lab. Alright, well, let's see what, oh, you know what? I think you can wear your swimwear. Obviously, you're nice and cooled off now. Now it's time to see what you look like when it's time to go swimming. Oh, and school is out. It looks like Rory is a B student and Rosemary is an A student. Good job, Rosemary. Alright, we need to test an alien... Oh, and we're going to attempt some alien contact, and then we're going to test an alien environment. Heck yes. Maybe the aliens will come. Alright. Interesting. I wonder when we can actually use that. Alright, who would like to be our cleaning sim? Sai, I think it's your turn. So, Sai, obviously, you need to clean. Please and thank you. Especially because we need to come over here and analyze a crystal. We're going to analyze some citrine. She's like, there you go. Clean this place. It's filthy. Please and thank you. She does love her Simray. It is her favorite thing that she has invented. Or at least it's my favorite thing that she's invented. Alright. Oh, we're going to need to get a DNA sample. Is there anyone that doesn't hate us? I think Eva doesn't. Oh, no, Pari still likes us a little bit. Maybe we can get... We'll do a little bit of friendliness with her. You know? Maybe we can even talk about aliens with her if I can figure out where it is. We'll go into small talk again. Not small talk, maybe interest? Well, we'll ask her for a DNA sample and I'll keep going through these pie menus. Definitely wasn't under gossip. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere on here. This does not totally surprise me because Sims will be Sims. But maybe I can find it. Compliments. You know, we'll flatter her a little bit. She's like, oh, heck no, I don't want that. You know, we'll praise her work ethic. Pari's like, you froze me. I don't like you. Oh, wait, that was a little bit better. Maybe...
Oh, Dorna.
You know...
Funiata, John Joe Zanessa, Bahira.
No, we don't need any vow renewals.
Nuloy Sawata.
Gossip about an office romance. We'll make one up if we have to. Alright, well, who else can we talk to? Maybe I can find something about aliens. Oh, and Pari is a lover. Well, that's good to know. Alright. No, we are not seeing anything anywhere about any of that. Oh, well, we'll ask for a crystal. I don't think we're going to be able to get anybody to actually... give us DNA. We might be able to get some from... No, Eva hates us. Avini hates us. Eva hates us. Pari doesn't like us anymore. Yeah, we've managed to make a lot of enemies. What about you, Hakjar? Do you like us at all? Oh, that was interesting. Well, you know what? Let's go over here and do a respectful introduction. You know, finally meet our co-worker who we've been mind controlling all this time. And maybe that'll help a little bit. And maybe we'll give her some Imbigum serum once she likes us at least a little bit. Alright. No. You need to come over here and you need to do a... absolutely respectful introduction to your co-worker. Get off on the right foot. You know, you've mind controlled her a few times, but nothing that a little bit of work gossip can't hopefully stop. Alright, she doesn't hate us. We have an hour left of work, so let's see if we can maybe test a serum. Be like, would you like to try this serum? It is guaranteed to fatten you up. Or make you really skinny. It's hard to say which way it'll go. She's like, okay. Alright, let's see what it does. And... she looks... Oh, she... Look at her! Well, look at that. It was a weight loss serum. Well, what do you know? Alright. Maybe we can get a DNA sample from her as well. That would be really nice. I have totally forgotten where it was. Maybe it was in interest? Yeah, let's go see if we can get a DNA sample from our one co-worker who does not hate us right before it's time to go home from work. Maybe we can get that promotion? I'm keeping my fingers crossed. She's like, I don't know you that well. Oh,
Wanu.
that's it.
Blueby. Oh,
We want to do
please.
mischief? We're going to give you some Fixer's Luck Serum.
Nahara Reshna.
Yibs.
She's like, okay.
Oh.
Now you're going to have bad luck on everything you do. Goes, what happens when... Ooh! Well, Julep, you're having a lot of fun, so, you know... No promotion again. Alright, let's leave work. Go see what's going on at home. I am going to work really hard. I might not bring you guys with me to Julep's work tomorrow, but we're going to keep this up until she gets her promotion because I know she can do it. She can also get some delicious food for dinner. So why don't you go ahead? Oh, Julep has been recognized as a rising star and earned some fame points. She can also pose for pictures with other Sims. Well, we're a little bit of a celebrity. That's kind of exciting. All right. June, sweetie, that toilet is disgusting. And Rosemary, I think... Oh, I was going to say she needs to do her homework, but she is on the ball. Good job. Rupert is cleaning the house. We're going to let him do that before we get him to do his homework. Or Rory, not Rupert. And Rupert is actually kind of hungry. So you know what? Why don't you get a little bit of this grand breakfast that your mother accidentally made so she doesn't accidentally eat it again, which would be pretty bad. All right, Rosemary, you were going to do your homework. I saw you thinking about it. And Rory, you should probably also get your homework done, sweetie. You know? And I think we're going to have Rosemary give you some more of her Void Critter cards. I was like, are these Pokemon cards? No, they're Void Critter cards. You know, she's growing up. She might not really need Void Critter cards. We're going to put these potions here. Get rid of that. There we go. And Julep, what are you planning on doing? She's going to go troll the forums. That is very much a Julep thing to do. She's like, heck yes, I am totally going to troll the forums. And I'm going to try to put this away, but it's not going to go away. Do we have an actual bookshelf in this house? Somewhere. Huh, maybe we don't. Oh well, we'll put it on the table over there and everything will be fine. We're also going to sell some of this stuff out of our inventory that we don't really need. And hopefully in the morning, or maybe now, let's get the mail and see if we got any new elements. That would be really cool. I would be totally excited. And while she is doing that, I'm going to go through and just see if any more of these things will slot in. Doesn't look like it. I would do this the easy way, but I'm not really sure that there is an easy way to do this. Except just go through and see. Oh, and we got some stuff from the mailbox. Awesome. It looks like we got some Oxypin, which is something that we needed. Oh my gosh. We only need one more element. I'm pumped. All right. That is awesome. I think we're going to have that fairly soon. All right. Rupert needs to go to the restroom. So, June, why don't you work on the potty training thing? No, not put in inventory. That's a terrible idea. All right, well, I guess, is Rupert up to level 3 on his potty? Oh, he is, all on his own. Good job. June. No, you are not putting that baby to bed. The baby needs to go to the bathroom, or he's going to have issues. All right, there we go. And June, my dear, why don't you come over here and harvest that spinach for us? Thank you very much. And homework is complete for Rosemary, our A student. Good job, Rosemary. You know what? Why don't you actually do some research and debate skills? I feel like debate is a really good thing to do when you would like to be a politician one day.
Oh.
And Julep is like, I would like to go to sleep. How is this baby? Baby is sleepy. All right. Well, Julep, I think you could probably read your baby to bed. You know, we'll read Rupert to sleep. And Rory, it's a little bit late. Why don't you use the restroom, take a shower, and hit the hay? And June, you know what? You should probably hit the hay here soon as well. Can we contact the aliens? Not yet. Alright. Well, you know what? Why don't you take care of your hunger? And then go to sleep. And I'm going to look at these plants. Is this one? Yes, we can evolve one of our plants. Good job, June. Your plants are coming along nicely.
Ball. Luffy
Alright.
Niblid. Tenki Zerky.
Julep, are you putting that baby to bed? No, Rupert. Mommy's going to read you a story. Don't do sleep intent thing. That's a terrible idea. I was like, where did the baby go? Right. There we go. That should work. Maybe she'll even carry him upstairs. That would be a good thing. Look at Rosemary. She's like... And on another point that I would like to make in this debate, I think that all Sim snowmen should be green. That is her point that she is debating. Alright, let's check on everybody upstairs here. Baby is going to bed. It looks like June is heading to bed. And hopefully... Little man, are you going to actually... There we go. I was like, are you going to actually get into bed so Mommy can read you a story? No, you don't need to get back out of bed. Alright, Rupert, sleep. Julep, you can also go to sleep. And Rosemary, I know you're having a wonderful time debating, but let's go ahead and use the restroom, take a shower, and get to sleep. And everybody go to sleep. Rosemary has now got the research and debate skill. I think she's definitely going to be, like, debate team and maybe even go for cheerleading. You know, maybe we'll let her get into that. How much time do we have with her as a teenager? That is a very good... Oh, we've got lots of time. She's got tons of time to be a teenager, so we can definitely work a little bit more on Julep, which is what I'm going to do, and if anything exciting happens, I'll let you guys know. Oh my gosh! We did it! We have been promoted! Julep did a fantastic job today. It won't be long before academic prestige and scientific achievements arrive. We have been promoted to extraterrestrial explorer, making an additional 32 simoleons an hour for a grand total of 247 simoleons an hour. We've also gotten 1,720 simoleons, an out-of-this-world desktop, and some new clothes, which is pretty dang awesome. I don't know if that's the top of our career or not. I'm going to look it up really quick on the old Google as soon as we get Julep home. I'm hoping that this is the top of the career because then all we have to do is finish the element collection, which we can actually do in the background. But let's find it. Yes, we did. We are max level in the scientist career. We are awesome. Look at us go. Which means next week we are definitely going to be switching our focus to Miss Rosemary Berry and focusing a little bit more heavily on her. So, I think that is where we are going to leave it today. Why don't you go in the house, Julep? No point in standing outside. You definitely look like a bit of a mad scientist, and that is all right with me. So, next week we are definitely going to go to high school, maybe scope out the local boys, see what they look like, and get working on Rosemary Berry's serial romantic aspiration. All the while working on finishing up that element collection with Julep so that we can just say done and dusted for the mint generation. But I think with that, we are going to leave it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this thankfully slightly shorter episode, and I will see you next week.